Okay. Well, Jack, it's the Believe Tour.
Yes.
And for those of you that followed the You'll Feel It Tour and even the Back to Basics Tour in 2018, we did a You're Amazing Award at every event. Well, we're changing that award. We're changing the name of it. It's still going to go to an amazing person, obviously, but it's a brand new award. What's it called, Jack?
Believe. Didn't I sound like Dexter Scott that time? I was a little bit too.
So this award really, at every single event this year, Jack challenged us again to really pick someone special that really embodies the word believe. That person that just put all their belief in TLC and just never looked back and continues to have that belief every single day. And when you think about this person, you're like, yep, that person definitely believes without a shadow of a doubt. So that's what we're going to do today. And so this is symbolic, obviously, because it's the very first ever Believe Award recipient. So I think that's cool. Very first event of 2020. Also, clearly, it's a good decision because it's 2020, right? Yeah. Isn't that what that stands for? I don't know. What else you want to add, Jack, to that?
Do you know who it is?
I know who it is, yeah.
Oh, all right.
Do you?
Kinda. I'm 50-50.
Very, very, very deserving, our recipient today, for sure. But we're going to change this up a little bit. So in just a minute, we're going to be joined by our amazing corporate staff and some other people that know this person very well. And we're going to challenge them to just use one word. If they could only use one word to describe this person, right? You know, whoever it was said, hey, you know what do you say about this person? One word, you know, amazing, inspiring, hard worker, whatever. And so that's what we're going to do.
Perfect.
Sound good, Jack?
We'll follow your lead, Johnny.
All right, guys, why don't you guys come on out and help us with the very first ever You'll Believe Award ever. You guys know where you're standing? Evan didn't tell you guys where to stand? All right, good, perfect.
Ooh.
All right, so we have our corporate staff and our executive ambassadors joining us on stage.
Yeah, right there's good. Rosa.
Wow, heck of a crowd here.
All right, guys. The award recipient's name is on this cue card.
Oh, good for you.
When it comes to you, one word that describes this person, and then pass it on to the next person, okay?
Just one word.
Sister.
Okay.
Passionate.
Caring.
Trustworthy.
Ooh. Genuine.
Resilient.
Loyal.
Funny.
Tenacious.
Energetic.
Lovely.
Passionate.
Illuminating.
Yes. Oh, okay. I didn't see the video.
Rosa, what about mine? I didn't get to tell you say mine.
All right, Jack. What's your word?
Feisty.
He couldn't wait to say it. Did you know that? Oh, boy. Well. Fire. Okay, well, I really don't know. I don't even know how to say it because I really do this with my heart. I love what I do. And I just think that, this is the first Believe Award. And I think it took me a long time to really believe too, Jack. At the beginning, I kind of just did it to be able to support my kids, to be able to move forward. And I said it for a long time. I was in a very dark hole when TLC came to my life. And I have said it a million times, TLC have changed my life. But as time goes by, there is so much learning. There are so many people that have or know my name some way, somehow. And it has not been easy. It's been a journey. It's hard to be a single mother and leave your kids. It's hard to be the crazy one at the office, sometimes it's probably too much craziness. I don't speak perfect English, and I make a lot of mistakes. But I'm always really close, right, Scott? But I know that a few weeks ago, I went to Houston, and AJ asked me to share my story. I have never shared my story. I always focus on helping others. And I didn't realize that my story could help others. I received so many messages after that. And all I can say is that please, please help us change the world. There are so many people out there that need to hear probably just a happy scream, just a smile. There's a lot of people that is not strong enough to say what they're going through, to speak up, to be strong, to not allow anybody to mistreat them or to make them feel or think that they don't deserve what they truly deserve. And for me, TLC has been more than my family, more than my, like Jack says, I'm feisty. It's not perfect. We do get, some good days, some hard days. But I have learned so much from you. Even though sometimes we don't agree on everything, Jack. Johnny said, what are your goals for 2020? And all I can say, one of my words or my goals for 2020 is to make sure that all women that for some reason are getting physical abuse, they speak up. Do not allow anybody to touch you or your kids. We gotta change that. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Because without all of you, I would never be here. And I would never be able to say I was physical abused for 18 years. But TLC, especially Jack believed on me when nobody did. Nobody knew who Rosa was. The only thing Jack knew is that I speak Spanish. That's the only thing he knew. And that's what he needed it. But he saw something in me that probably the only person that is in heaven and is the only person that probably would see it is my father. So Jack know that for me, he is like my angel, like my father, the person that took me to another level. And I promise I will do whatever it takes to keep changing lives around the world. Thank you.
That's for you.
You know the funniest thing? The award was sent to the office instead of here, and I thought I was gonna get in so much trouble. It's for me. It was meant to be. It's at the office.
See, everything works out.
Right.
So, when we, obviously we look at our core values all the time, and it helps us make decisions. And so when we were talking about this award today, we said, but our standard is giving more than what is expected. What else can we do, right? And so we're staring at these core values, and we're talking about it, and we're discussing it, and we're thinking about Rosa and our thoughts. And, we started looking at those and we're always hungry for more. Right? Where passion is our fuel, grateful is our mindset, having fun, we get more work done, right? Our standard is giving more than what is expected. We don't just do what's easy, we do what's right. So all of these things really led us to the decision of what we needed to do next. And that decision is right back there. Here we go. These are Rosa's daughters, all three of them. And they are here to be with their mom.
It's kind of funny. Johnny kind of made it sound like him and I were making all these decisions and going through the core values. But in all actuality, like 2 months ago, my wife Jenny was the one that texted Johnny and I and said, we really dropped the ball, and Rosa deserved to have the first award, second award, third award. So thanks, honey, for making us do the right thing.
Were not answering, so I guess they had a reason why, right? These are my 3 beautiful girls. These are my why. This is the reason why I fight and work every day. And even though it's hard to leave your kids at home while you work, while you travel, I really hope that one day they understand that I truly believe that TLC is the best way for me to encourage. I have 3 beautiful girls. I don't want nobody to touch them ever. I don't want them ever to have to go through what I went through. And I know they're gonna have to go and learn their own way. But I want to be able to help as many people as possible. Just like, the company's name is Total Life Changes. So maybe one day you remember and you understand that this is why I do it, but I love you with all my heart. And everything I do, it's for you.